to my channel. So today's video will be me reviewing the DC Makeup Revolution collection. I picked up a few bits. Obviously my face is completely just neutral at the moment. I've just got my base and my eyebrows on because I'm going to use the makeup today to create a look. I'm not sure which palette I'm going to use because I've bought two. But if you want to see what I bought and have a little look see at the collection with me, then please keep watching. So here is the box of goodies. So the first thing I picked up was the giant palette because I thought, why not? So this is the Revolution makeup face palette. So it has other things in here, not just the eyeshadows. It is absolutely huge. Like, so it's not really travel friendly with one thing, but the packaging is pretty amazing. And it opens up like this. Look at this. Oh, sorry, there you go. Look at that. I have swatched it already, as you can see my little finger marks, because I couldn't help myself. But oh my god, it's so pretty. The only thing about this is they haven't got any names on the colours, which is a bit of a pain. So yeah, but look at the colours. So you've got some face colours, so obviously some blush, some highlight, some bronze colours, and then you've got a few of the selected colours from each palette. So over here you've got Joker, I believe this is Harley Quinn, and this one up here I think is Catwoman, and then we've got Batman over here. So this is a giant palette. Like, again, not very travel friendly, but it's really cool. It's really big. I mean, you've got really a lot for your money. This is £22, I believe, but it's as I said, like, it's huge. This will last you forever. So this is the first thing I got. So I'll put this down here, excuse the noise. So next thing I got was the Batman palette. So this is what I meant, how I didn't know which one I was going to use. But the packaging, can we appreciate how everything's sparkly? I mean, why is he sparkly? But there you go. I mean, it's even cuter inside. I mean, look. Another thing that's why I don't like is they haven't put the names of the actual shades on the palette itself. So I've kept the little dust jacket thing or whatever it is, the plastic, so I can tell you which. But this palette was definitely the one that spoke to me most. It looks really autumnal. It looked like I could work with this easiest. I mean, the yellow's a bit scary, but we will try and see what happens maybe at one point. But this palette looked kind of like a bit of me. The next thing I got was the Harley Quinn gloss. I just thought it was a really pretty colour. I mean, the packaging is adorable as well. I mean, look how cute. And has it got a colour? No, I think it's just literally Harley Quinn. I can't remember it doesn't say a name on it. Not that I can see. Does it say? No, it does not. Well, that's helpful. Never mind. This is the gloss. It's a really nice new colour. I thought that would be perfect. And then the last thing I got, let's put this down here, is the Catwoman, Batman highlighter. Batman. I've had a thing for Batman apparently. So yeah, I got the highlighter too. So that's why I haven't put highlighter on today, and I can't open it because it's stuck. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, everybody. Let's get it out of the box. This is getting really silly now. There we go. Go away. So yeah, then we got that again, and that's what it looks like. It's got the bat signal on it. And take that off. But yeah, look, you can see me. So yeah, I had a little swatchy of this as well. It's pretty. I literally, when it came, had them all up my arm. I don't know whether you guys want swatches. I will probably actually do some swatches for you guys because, you know, if I'm not using both palettes, then at least that way you can see. So let me do some swatches of this one first, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got them all up my arm. So what we've got going on. So this is the blush and the highlighters. These are the contour or bronzer colours. Then we have the Batman colours here. This is the Harley Quinn colours here, all along this part. Highlighter again. Joker's down here. Then we've got Catwoman, Batman, and this one up here is Catwoman. Sorry, this one's Batman. And then we got a couple more of the Harley Quinn colours. But as you can see, I've literally got them all over my arm. But they're pigmented like crazy. I'm gonna have to go wash my arm in a minute, but they're pigmented like crazy. So that's the giant palette. I'm probably not going to use this one today because it's too, well, not for the eyes at least. I'll use it for the skin, highlighter and the blush. But you can see the blush colour is extremely pretty. So yeah, I'll probably use the Batman one today. I'll do some swatches on the Batman one as well, but I need to take these off first. So here are the Batman colours. So from this one here, this is dark, this is night, this is vengeance, then we've got Gotham City, Batman, Hero, Fear and Mr. Wayne. So that's the colours in there. So I think I'll use this one today because it looks really autumnal. I'm going to leave it on my arm because why not? So yeah, I think this is the one I'm going to use today because this seems to be the more sort of like autumnal one and like the most workable one. I mean, there's a lot going on in the other one. I think I'll use that for the face, as I said, for the blush and the highlight and stuff like that. So we'll try doing that instead. So let's pop the hair back. I think the palettes are extremely pigmented though. Like this one, super pigmented. There's a couple of colours in the other palette that kind of took a little bit of work to get to appear the way they want. Let me just adjust you a smidge. There you go. And obviously I'm going to use the highlighter, this one here. So let's have a look, see what we've got. We've got a lot of good transitional colours in here. I mean, there's a lot you can work with in this one. That's what I mean. It's workable. So I'm going to get a little fluffy brush and I'm going to work in, I think, let's blow off because I've been playing with them. I've kept the colours here so I can see what on earth I'm doing. So I'm going to take this colour here, which is Gotham, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Oh, it's so pigmented. Like, sorry, I'm trying not to block you. Oh my God. I mean, look at it already. Holy moly. I was really excited by this one. The thing is, though, a lot of the palettes were kind of not really my thing. Like, Joker, I knew I was never going to use it, like the whole palette. And same with Catwoman, not really my thing. And Harley Quinn, definitely not. Like, she was completely the opposite type of palette I would normally go for. So I thought there's no point me buying it because I wouldn't use it. It would literally just be a novelty on my dressing table and that would be it. But look at this colour. I mean, the pigment is insane. It's insane. I'm going to try and use this yellow. Try. I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared to use the yellow. I might put it in part of the crease and that will be the way I do it. So I'm going to use this one here to darken up the outside of my crease, and that one's called Dark, which I think is strange why that one's called Dark because it's literally just a brown, but it's fine. I think they just wanted to put all the Batman terms in, didn't they? Dark Knight, Vengeance, Gotham City, Batman, Hero, Fear, Mr. Wayne. We were actually watching the Dark Knight trilogy not long ago again, and I love those movies. They're my favourite Batman movies. I think Christian Bale is the best Batman in my opinion. Honestly, he just does it so well. He does it so well. Right, so I'm going to try using, this is probably going to be a little bit risky now. I'm going to use the yellow on the inner part of this and sort of jazz it up a little bit on the outside. Because I don't know how else I would use the yellow because I've never used yellow on my eyes in a million years. I've used golds but not yellow. Okay, so if I meet up with this, there you go, like if I blend that out there. Okay. If I put the gold on my eyelid, that will go well with that, won't it? It's quite strange, isn't it, though? Trying to get it worked right into the crease of my eye. So I'm going to be quite aggressive. But yeah, look, sort of like, I like it. I like it. I think it looks good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it doesn't have like a brow bone colour, but I'll probably get one out of there. That's the only thing that's a bit annoying. Now, I'm going to get this brush here, and I'm going to go in with the gold. I'm going to wet my hand a little smidgy bit and dip the brush in it because these glitter pigments take a lot of work. So I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. Just got to really work it in because the glitters are hard to work with. I'm not going to lie, unless you dampen them. That's the only thing with the glitter shades. They're a little bit annoying to fiddle with. Yeah, see, this isn't really doing a lot, even with the wet. I may have to just put this as a topper over something else. It's not really giving me the impact. Yeah, it's not really giving me the impact I needed. Okay, I'm going to go in with this one instead. It's very dark, but we're going to go for it because we'll line it up in a minute with the gold. We'll try that way. It's a bit annoying that it didn't work so well, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, that's the thing with these. It's trial and error, figuring out how to use them if you can. So I'll put that all over my eyelid. It's a very dark colour. I mean, look at it. I look like Batman right now. with the eyeshadow there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll keep that right there. And then I'm going to get the gold. So I'm going to wipe this brush off. Now I'm going to get the gold. I'm going to try this again, putting it over the top. Ah, see, that worked better. See what I mean? That's worked better now. Just gives it a bit of something. Looks good though. Just going to get the brush here to blend a little bit because that dark colour is going to interfere with my yellow. There we go. So that looks quite good really, I'm not going to lie. That does look really quite cool. There you go. The gold works well on top of the other one, in my opinion. And then I'm going to go in with the first colour I used and go under my eye. Not much fallout though. I'm not seeing a lot of fallout, which is quite common with glitter pigments. I'm not going to lie, it's very common. I'm going to take a bit more of this one. So yeah, I think this looks really. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit more of the yellow because I really want it to show up. Really get that transition going on. Just going to give it a little bit of a zhuzh. See, I'm going to get a brow bone colour, and then I'm going to see what this looks like because I can't quite vision it without the brow bone colour. Okay, so I used one of the colours from this palette. I'll show you which one I used. It was this one here. This is the sort of lighter one I could find. Okay, I will keep this palette out for a second because I'm going to use it in a moment, but I will do the other eye identically, and then we'll put mascara on as well in a minute because I'm going to show you a new mascara I bought too, which was the this one here, the new one from Revolution, which was the Lift and Define 5D Lash. So we'll do all of that together, and we'll obviously put the lip colour on too, and the highlighters and such. So I will just replicate this eye on this one, and then I'll be back. Okay, so the eyes have been replicated. I'm going to try out this mascara now. This isn't part of the DC collection, but I'm going to try it out anyway because it's a new product. So here's what the brush looks like. So we will see what happens because this is supposed to be a really good mascara. We'll find out. Okay. It's definitely got the length side of things. Like my eyelashes are long. Just going to see if it's able to make it a bit sort of, what's the word? Give me a bit more sort of like zhuzh volume sort of thing. Obviously the length is great, but I like my lashes to look full. That makes sense. Sorry, I got a little stray. Okay. It's not terrible though. Like, the length is brilliant. I mean, they're really long. Okay. That's not bad. Probably look even better if I put like another coat on, but we'll do one coat first. So we go. Yes, I know I can probably use my left hand to do my mascara, but I'm not left-handed and I'm a very clumsy person, so I'd rather not poke myself in the eye. So this is why I do it this way. Okay, this isn't terrible at all. Lengthwise, my eyelashes are so long. Like, the length on them is crazy. Volume not so good. Like it doesn't look like I've got like thick eyelashes, but they're definitely long. Just try and... Okay. It's not terrible at all, really. Okay. Okay, bottom lashes. Okay, well, I don't think it's terrible. Like, lengthwise, you can see my eyelashes are long. But I'm going to get another mascara and put it on top because I want the zhuzh. So bear with, I'm going to put another one. Okay, it's a bit better in my eyes. Yeah, so lengthwise, great, but you have to put another mascara on top of it to get the... So, okay, cool. Right, we're going to do blush. So I'm going to use the blush that's provided in this palette, which is this one up here. It's quite shimmery. So it is a shimmery blush, but that's fine. I'll get this mirror so I can see what I'm doing. It may not be that bad. I don't mind a shimmery blush. Just depends what occasion we're on. I mean, the pigment's great. I mean, it's already picked up. I literally tap it a few times and that's what I get. It's a nice colour. It's a really nice colour. I just wish they had names on this palette. That's the thing. I just wish they had names. Because especially if I'm going to do a tutorial on that palette at some point, it would help me to identify what colour a bit more if I had names. But it's fine. I can point, I suppose. But it's just, I don't know. Top tip. Maybe get the names. And also the fact that they didn't put the names on the palette in this one. Like, they just put them on the cover. If you lose the cover, you won't know what shades you're picking up. Obviously, you'll know the colour, but you won't know the name. This is nice, though. This is really nice. It's pretty. I'm very glowy. I don't normally like looking glowy because I feel like it makes it look sort of sweaty and greasy. But this is pretty. Yeah, I like it. Okay. That's pretty. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I like that colour. I'm going to use one of these shades in here as well to contour. So I will use this one here because it's more of a cool toned one. And we don't want to be looking like a chocolate bar because I'm very fair, as you probably guessed. I mean, you can see what I'm like without makeup on. I'm so pale. And if I just had the foundation on, super pale. Excuse my wiggling arm. I need to work out my arms more. I have little chubster arms. Contour it out. I mean, technically, it's, I don't know. I prefer contouring to bronzing because I feel like bronzing just doesn't quite... I mean, technically, I'm bronzing right now, I suppose, but I kind of form it as a form of contouring for me because I put it in certain places to sculpt out my face. So I don't know. I'm probably completely wrong. I'm a complete novice in the terms. I just know how to put makeup on and make it look relatively decent. That's about it. So that's pretty. It's giving me a good bit of colour, but not too much. That's nice. Oh, that is nice. That's good. I like that. Okay, cool. So, next thing we're going to do is try out the highlighter from Mr. Batman. And I think it is literally called Batman, I think. Again, there's no name on the packaging, which is not helpful. I think it is called the Batman, or Batman. So, I'm going to get my angled brush, my little fan brush, and I'm going to go in. Oh, okay, Batman. Oh, you've not come to play. Oh my God. Holy moly. That is, oh, okay, inner corner highlight coming your way. I'm going to get an inner corner highlight. We're going to do it with this one. Oh, wow. Okay. The pigment on this. Oh my God, this is crazy bright. Look at it. Oh, wow. Okay. Like, okay. Wow. This makeup looks so dark on me. Like, I'm quite unnerved by it, but it does look good. I need a bit more blush. I'll try not to overdo it with the blush, but we're going to do more blush because I like to look blushed. I just have to. I've got to go overboard. I'm sorry. I love a bit more colour in my cheeks because I am so pale. And the makeup's very dark. That's the thing with makeup. You've got to play with it and alter it. Oh, that's better. See, I feel like me now. Oh, gosh. Whew. Okay. Right. Let's go with Miss Harley Quinn's lip gloss. Is it liquid lipstick? No, it's a lip gloss, I think. These are like the Friends lip glosses. I love those too. Okay. So, let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she is creamy. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Okay, one sec, I need to blot. That is such a pretty colour. Oh, wow. That is pretty. Whew. Hang on, I'll wait for it to dry. It's really tacky. Okay, so I brought you out into the natural lighting so you can see what it looks like all together in the natural light. So these are the eyes. Blush and the highlight. The makeup look is very dark for me. Like, I think I went a bit too dark on the eyelid. I don't know whether it makes me look like a goth, but I don't hate it. It's pretty pigmented, as you can see. Like, it's uber pigmented. Oh, you can see the eyelashes better now. But the lip gloss, I love. It's like ideal colour for me. It's nude. It's pretty. So yeah. But yeah, I think the collection's brilliant. I love what I bought. I'm quite happy with what I bought. I'm tempted to maybe try and buy the other ones. So you can still see I've got swatches like all on my arm. I'm going to try maybe buy the others and be braver with my makeup choices. But, you know, this turned out pretty good. I'm happy to go out like this. But yeah. Anyway, guys, let me go back into my makeup room. Okay, so final thoughts on the pieces that I bought myself. So the highlighter, Batman highlighter, 100% would buy it. It's a brilliant highlighter. As you saw, I look glowy, beautiful. It was so pigmented, so 100% recommend this highlighter. The palette is beautiful, the Batman palette. It's definitely an autumn palette. I'm an autumn person, so this was perfect. It's very dark, but that's brilliant in some cases if you're really comfortable with darker colours. I need a bit more practice, I think. Also, tip with the pigments, definitely use a damp brush because they're a bit difficult to wear, but that's my only quarrel with this one palette. The lip colour, the Harley Quinn lip colour, absolutely perfect nude colour for me. It's brilliant. It dries down matte. It looks absolutely stunning. 100% recommend it, and it smells like candy, cake, sweetness. If you don't like, you know, lip glosses that smell, probably not for you, but I love stuff that smells. And this giant palette I think is a great concept. I love that you get 4 of each palette's colours. So you've got the Joker, Catwoman, Batman and Harley Quinn in there. You've got the face colours too. You've got a giant mirror, and it's just a really cool palette. It's a good concept. I really do want to have another play with it and see what I can do with it, because I think it's got a lot of potential. It's definitely one for, I think, more of a professional makeup artist though, because it looks a bit more like, boom, like everything's all in one place. So it's not very travel friendly. That's the only thing that, again, I think is so big, someone probably wouldn't want to stick in their suitcase. I definitely wouldn't be putting this in my suitcase. It's far too big. If you want me to do another video of me trying out this palette and creating looks on the different sections of the palette, would be absolutely happy to do so. Just let me know in the comments. I won't do it unless it's actually actually want to see it, because if not, I'll just play on my own. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like the makeup look that I created, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below whether you think the DC collection is a hit or a miss, whether you're going to buy it or not, which pieces you think are worth the hype or not, whether you thought the pieces that I got were a good selection. I mean, I thought I would buy the whole collection, but then I thought I'm not going to use it, so it would be pointless. But anyway, guys, if you like my content and you'd like to see more from me and you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Love you lots. Bye.